Welcome to Project Eden for Empyrion Galactic Survival. And at the moment we're stood on the bridge of my capital vessel. You can see if we're looking out, we are in space. And what I want to do in this part is go down and check out the moon of Epsilon 6. Because I think if I don't do that, I'm just going to be a little bit annoyed because I might feel that I might have missed out something there. But more importantly, if I can just spin the map round, I've actually found a smuggler's stash here. And what I want to do is check that out before we move on to the moon. And if all goes well, this will be the last part that we're doing this system. Then we'll move on to another system. But first things first, let's just get out here. Because of course, the last thing you do when you go up against a space station or anything in space is you go barreling up using an unarmed CV. Because I can't ever remember doing an actual smuggler's stash, so kind of a little bit worried about getting in too close. I don't know what type of weapons they're going to get mounted, so we're going to go and just check it out. And we'll get in nice and close. I mean, there's a possibility it won't have any weapons at all, but you never know. It looks like it's unarmed. Of course, it belongs to the pirates, so we may take a bit of a reputational hit for these. I'm not seeing any weapons. Now, it looks like it's just a series of boxes in the middle of space, so I think we can just kind of get in close and... Okay, somebody's firing at us. We're getting some tower fire. Okay. But they don't like us getting too close. There's a turret on the top there. We go in. Right, I think we got rid of them. Yeah, I don't think these guns are really heavy enough to affect the shields. That should be it. Luckily I didn't jump out before I actually got anywhere. If I jumped out I could have got myself killed there. So we're just gonna get in close. Just shove this directly into there. I've got my jetpack on, so kind of wander around and up this. Well, kind of getting some pretty reasonable low-level loot by the look of it. Oops, what we got here? We got a rifle upgrade kit. One other thing I did do is I had a little bit of a cruise round to hostile. Okay, so they don't like us now, so we're now at war with the pirates. Yeah, one other thing I did do off camera is I kind of had a bit of a wander around to see if I could find a Promethean asteroid, and not really finding anything. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing in here is the core. We've got all this, haven't we? Got that. Yeah, so nothing particularly special here. I want a quick check. See. Probably tell me that I can't do this. No. Question is, will it be worth trying to break into this? And I mean, it's all surrounded by combat steel, so what I will do is we'll just go out and take a look at these. Oh, look at that. It's worth taking a look-see. And maybe we'll have a look in from the other end. Maybe there's one under... Oh, that's just the generator. And we're just going to take a look at this one. There's the generator again, so there should be... Oh, and there's the fuel tanks. Doubt if we'll be able to steal anything from that. Problem gonna be is how much ammunition will I waste trying to bash through this combat steel. I don't think I'm gonna bother, to be honest. I mean, best we'll probably get some fuel, but probably not that much. And feel free to contradict me if any of you have taken down one of these and found lots and lots of nice resources. Now, next thing I've got to do is find my ship. Oh, my ship is pretty big. I should be able to see it. There it is. I think the little green arrow, there it is. So what I'm going to do now is just get back to the ship. And of course I forgot to orientate my ship to the elliptic plane. So this is going to be another little bit of a shaky landing. Just kind of get up to here. And get into about here. Some of this. Yeah. Power off. Out, and I left the thrusters on as well, which is a mistake. The MX in there. This in. And the rest can go in. Get magnesium, got rifle upgrade kit, and the rest can go in here. You can go in building components. Must spend a little bit of time texturing my ship as well. Now, next thing I'll do is find the moon. I think that's the moon down there. So it's 21 kilometers away, so we're just going to get up here, we'll turn the inertia on, and I will see you once we actually get to the moon. So here we are, we're just coming up on the Epsilon 6 moon, and what we're going to do is go down and take a look, but first I just want to show you something. If I throw out a scan, come here, you can see there's a few asteroids hanging around here. So maybe after I've checked out the moon, we'll go and see if any of these are Promethean asteroids. That's assuming that we... Oops, I just get... I mean, that's just assuming that we don't find large quantities of Prometheum down on this moon, because that's what I'm really after. We're going to kind of drop down. Be a little bit careful, because you never know, we might drop down on top of a Xerax base or something like that, especially with my luck. We're just going to enter the atmosphere. Yeah, well, it looks like we're coming down over Xerax territory, so be a little bit careful. Wow, this whole moon is Xerax territory. This could be fun. Large minigun drones. We've got lots and lots of resources here. Yeah, stop firing, stop firing. Get out of the way. I don't really want to get into a whole shooting match. Let's just see if we can find somewhere to put down. Now we're out of here. Right, it says there's 4 Promethean deposits here. Now we're just going to get out of Xerax territory. You guys are just wasting all my ammunition. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Let's just see if we can find any really close in resources first. And get here. Oh, Magnesium Deposit. We're certainly going to take that. Magnesium is quite rare. and it'd be quite useful to get that. That's first things first. Oops. And we'll just drop in pretty close here. Turn the thrusters off. Oops. I left the front door open. In, take this straight into the, a little bit far away. Just walk out to it. Should be safe. A bit further away from the ship than I thought it was going to be. Closest we're going to get without going underground, so we need to double tap, make sure that we don't get ambushed by drones. Okay, this is going to be very deep. Right, so we're on the magnesium. What I'm going to do is just dig this out and I'll be right back. Right, what's happened is this magnesium deposit is so deep that I can't get to it. What I've done is I've just dug myself down a little bit further into the ground, because I don't really want to kind of go down very low. And I'll just go and... I mean, we are on a moon, so the gravity should be quite light. I think that is about all. Round. What I need to do now is turn the jetpack on and put the jetpack out. And I don't think I've got a hand scanner with me, so oh well. I think I've got everything I need. Back into the ship just to show you magnesium. We've then got 582 magnesium. So you can see I've got roughly about 500 magnesium out of that. And then he said magazine. That's going to be quite useful. All I really need to do now is find some Promethean. Close that up a little bit. If I could find some Promethean, it'd be really good. This on. It looks like for once I've actually mined out everything here. This is obviously this is all the Xerax territory here. So we're just going to keep going. We'll go towards the east and see what we can find. Right, we've just crossed the center theme here. Right, found a very small Promethean deposit. Where is that? There it is. 100 and something that way. I'm certainly going to go and get that. In fact, I think what I might do is just going to get a ship in, I'll say about... well. I think I might need a few more braking thrusters on this ship. Drop there. I think just to speed this process up a little bit, we're gonna change to the Merc. You guys are still growing, so you're okay. In here, one thing I am gonna need is oxygen, because the vessel. Of course, I've been quite happily running around for a little while with just put oxygen in there. Thrusters on, power on. I'm just gonna drop down here. Just stay hooked into there. drill straight down now on the Promethean. We need to remember to double tap so that we don't get ambushed. There it is. Probably only going to be the one piece in here because it's very small. Normally very small means you just get the one deposit. It's still 67 Prometheum. It's going to be great. Up. Wait. Check my ammunition situation. I've got plenty of ammunition. Okay, so we're just about to leave the remote logistics, so we're going to have to... Right, that's silicon. There's something over that way. And we're just going to scout the moon and see what we can find. It's right here. And of course, what we will do is kind of take a bit closer look at some of the Xerax positions just to see what's around. It's a 9 deposit, I'm not really interested. Then there's a little bit big cluster here, so we'll go and take a look at what's over here. So we got a whole cluster in this area. 1.6 kilometers. I think we're kind of heading this direction. Oh. What we can do is just say hello to the rocket drone. I mean, that'll give us a little bit of extra loot. Because we got shields. So. So, as they say, you might as well loot as you go. I mean, to be honest, with a single drone like that, I didn't really even need to fire the guns myself because the turrets would have done the work for them. Alright, we found another very small Promethean deposit, so we're certainly going to book that out. So we'll just get in close to this drone. We'll do it the quick way so that I don't have to. Okay, a little bit of fuel. And we'll just go and pick up the Promethean. There's a little bit of pentaxid there as well. We are actually on the ground. Game was trying to mislead me there. I'll just put this in there. It's straight down onto the Promethean. See how much we got there. Let's have a quick look. Another 67, so it looks like the kind of status quo for a very small Promethean is 67. There's some more resources over there. Iron deposit. Far away you 1 point. A couple of deposits this way. In fact, it's got a minigun drone on it. Might explain that it's actual. So okay, we're on the edge of Xerax territory now. That's silicon. Hello guys. Ah, got him. See, didn't even need to use the other very small Promethean deposit. Only Prometheum on this moon is more very small deposits, but at the moment I'll take it. So, out here, there's a couple of what we call it here. Just go and get the pentaxid. Well, I mean, each one of these blue crystals gives 2 pentaxid. And we are slowly using up the pentaxid, so it actually pays to pick it up. Let's jump back into the ship. There's the very small Promethean Deposit. So just getting. I think this might be the last one on the moon. Oops. Oh, looks like this one might have 2 deposits in it. That's 27. 60, so it still comes out at 67, even though it was 2 deposits. So it looks like whether it is around here is... Wherever we're looking at is over here. It looks like it might be by itself, but... Yeah, oops. This could be interesting. I'll just have a little bit of a... Right, we've got a supply station here. Now that it could be a good target for my hover tank if I can get the shielding up and running. I mean, supply station. Anyway, let's just keep exploring and see what I can find. Actually, I just had a sudden thought. Go in here. I was under the impression that I was building something. Still building. Wow. I thought I'd played a lot more than that. Wow, that was a surprise. Minigun drone. I think that's the one we've already destroyed, isn't it? Yep. Yep, so it looks like I can't use my new hover tank until it's actually finished producing. So maybe in the next part where we can go and try some of these targets in this on this moon. The supply depot is a good candidate if I can get the shielding in. Iron deposit there. Yeah, thank you, game. Drop in here. Make sure I don't fall off. We are operating at... Yeah, got that. Back to here. Right, we found another methane deposit. It's just tucked in here. I thought it was only 3. Oh, this is the last one. 4. This one's actually a small one, so we certainly want this. Get in here. Drop that. And yeah, this one looks as though it's got a little bit more in it. So we'll just go down and grab this. I think I've got everything, but the easiest way to check would be just jump in here. We've now got Promethean, and just to show you, so I've now got 676 Promethean. True, it's not a vast amount, but it's going to make a difference. Let's just have a quick look to see what other resources we got. We've got 3 more magnesium deposits, not worried about cobalt, silicon. I wouldn't mind the pentaxid if there's any around as well. I think we'll just we go south now and do these deposits. Cannon drone, iron deposit. See what we can find down here. A couple of cannon drones here as well, but they're all small ones, so they shouldn't be a problem. But we found a very small pentaxid now, so down into here. Might just actually park because there's a Magnesium Deposit just there as well. Don't really need that just at the moment. Certainly take that, and we will take that. I'll just very quickly pick up the. This will just be a single little block. It should be normally. I was about to say it's 10, but it's obviously 33, so I'm certainly going to take that. Just in there as well. That gives us 39 raw pentaxid, which is pretty good. Meteorite incoming, watch out. Right, there's a magnesium deposit there as well, so we're going to go after that. Right, we may have to deal with both of these at the same time. The drones first. Okay. I don't want that drone sneaking up on me. Gotcha. We're picking out the drones. And we'll just get into here. A little bit of rocket ammunition, which I could use. Where's his buddy? Over here, isn't it? Down into there. Few sniper rounds. Getting closer to the magnesium. I mean, in some ways, when you're working a moon like this, recovering rare resources, it is actually a little bit easier to do it with the SV rather than having to maneuver the what we call it, the CV all the time. Come down into here. 20 magnesium. Is that it? Let's have a look. Easy just we only got 20 magnesium out of that. Iron deposit that way. Some resources there. That's iron. I'm starting to feel that we've probably found all the easy pickings. Now what we've got is to want to see what's actually in Xerax territory. So we're just going to go this way and just kind of give ourselves a little bit of an overview of what's around. Yeah, I know we're in Xerax territory, so that's silicon. There's some resources over there. We're just kind of skite round the edge here and see what we can find. That's cobalt. There's some more resources up over here. Small magnesium, medium magnesium here. Oh yeah, we're certainly going to take that. I think we're reasonably safe out here. We're just going to get in nice and close here. I think that will get a bit closer. Looks like it might be down in this dip here, which could be a little bit. No, this could be a little bit deep actually. Is it? I can get close. No, kind of in this area here. We're just gonna have to try and get in here. This could be a bit tricky because it's going to be quite deep. But I really would like to get it, if possible. I may have to kind of go. Finally finished the blueprint production. This is very deep, actually. Yeah, wow, this is very deep. I mean, we've only just got here, and I'm already on the limit of the thing, but I think it's a medium deposit. It's certainly going to be worth trying to mine it. So again, I'm just going to get as much of this as possible. I think I've got it all now. Let me just see. I can't see any more here. I mean, it's really deep and they're spaced out quite a long way. So what I need to do now is just get back out of here. After, lucky this being the moon. Just put away a little bit. Yeah, so we got that magnesium deposit, and that means we've now got 822 magnesium, so that's certainly worth the look-see. Back to here, I'm just gonna, got a silicon deposit there. So what we've got base-wise here, got some deposits here, we've got a base down there, level 1. Base over there. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think we'll do the lower one first, and we'll see if we can do a little bit of a kind of flyby. Right, we can stop and loot this guy. Because we're in the bottom of a crater, so we could be safe from any random fire. Take that as well. Oh, just wasted some ammunition. Very small pentaxid here. I think if I can sneak in here, we can take advantage of the terrain here. No, we're a little bit too close. Okay, yeah, it's just... Right, it's another supply station. Fly away, quick. That's cobalt. There's a rocket. Get into a little bit of a safe zone. So we know this is a supply station. That could be worth taking down. We've got a couple of mysteries up here. And somewhere in amongst all this lot is a... So let me just come back round this way. Right, so we got a mystery over here. I mean, we're fully charged, so we're gonna a little bit of a flyby. Yeah, thank you, game. This could be another supply depot. Just wait so they don't wake up. Dodge. Oh, come on, game. That's the communications center. Fly, dodge, fly. Right, this is the next one. This could be the drone base. Yeah, it's got a shields on it, so this one, yep. Okay, I might. Yeah. That was a little bit too close for comfort. Right, there's a minigun drone there. There's some resources there. But we'll get in on this guy here. We're approaching the seam. Nope. Something just here. Oops. Gotcha. Something just here. I'm not exactly too sure what it is. It looks like it could be a legacy building. Okay. New POI. An arcade. What on earth is an arcade? This structure does not look like anything we've seen before. Yeah, okay. Those who... We're going to take a look at this. A bit of ammunition from the minigun drone. Those who plan to ascend, listen to the warning. Listen to your progenitors. Okay, that was spooky. Was a bit spooky as well. I don't think there's another unsolved riddle. I don't think we're going to get any loot off it. I'm not seeing it. But I've got a feeling that's got something to do with the legacy. And if any of you know, feel free to chuck it in the comments. I'm wasting my missiles. An iron deposit. Okay, so we've got a resupply station there. My capital vessel's there. Just set a tag for that. We'll just check out this resource here. If it's anything that's keep facing the opposition. The silicon. Yeah. The low gravity here is making the ships a little bit difficult to navigate on high gravitation planets and ships to operate on low gravity planets. Okay, I might have a bit of a problem here now. No, wait for my suit to charge. Okay, it took a couple of attempts to get back in, but we're back in again. Back in business. Load the guns up a bit. Right, just have a quick look at the... So it looks like we've found virtually everything on the planet now. We've got silicon deposit, iron deposit, silicon deposit. We've got Promethean meteorite there. We've got a couple. So this must be pentaxid near this supply station. We've got pentaxid there. We've got communications center there. There's the drone base. I don't really feel equipped to take the drone base just at the moment. I think what I'm going to do now is just make my way back to the capital vessel. So I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, if I can get the hover tank upgraded, maybe we'll have a crack at one of these supply stations. But I really need the shield generators on the hover tank to do that. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.